What's up, man? Aubrey here. Wanted to come talk to y'all today about the Arian Foster scandal. There's pictures of it all over the internet, TV, everything. So I wanted to talk a little bit about that today. First, I wanted to say, he's an entertainer. So off top, he should know that anything that he does, says, especially anything that's scandalous and worth putting on TV is going to be blasted. I mean, with being an entertainer comes a whole lot of responsibility, and I know he's not necessarily an entertainer, but as a pro athlete, and I relate that to entertainment very closely because of the simple fact that you're in the eye of the media. You know what I mean? Everybody's watching your every move. You're supposed to be a role model. You have kids looking up to you. People that want to be like you. They want to see you put out a good image, and it's tough out there. I know, especially when you have everybody watching you and everybody's looking at everything you're doing. It's kind of like, do I ever get any privacy? But that's the role you chose to take on when you became an athlete, and it comes with the territory. So, with that being said, I look at it like he kind of knew what he was doing, man. He was out there going out probably, met this chick at some club or a party or something, and you know, and it wasn't like one thing led to another because I mean he has multiple pictures of himself with the chick and everything. So and don't get me wrong, I mean you can see the hat. I'm a dedicated Houston fan, but you got to put out a good image, man. You have everybody watching you, and you don't want to make yourself look bad. You don't want to make your organization look bad. Like that's the type of people we have here. Like adulterers and just scandalous people that just don't care. Um, a lot of it is, I think that some of these people aren't prepared. These are people like me and you that are coming out of college, into the pros, and they have all this money, and now they have all these cameras on them, and a lot of them don't know how to act, and maybe never did from the beginning. Not to say that about Arian Foster, but just to kind of shed light on that subject, because a lot of people, they just plain and simple don't know what to do with the fame and the money when it's given to them at such a large rate, I guess, or however you want to put it. It's it's real tough to deal with, especially in the eye of the media. So, but on her now, I'm not doubting the fact that she probably is gold digging a little bit. She took it and ran with it, like, oh man, I'm pregnant. It could be Arian Foster's. You know what I mean? Come on now. I mean, there's a lot of chicks out there that probably would do it, and they're not to talk down on her image or nothing like that. But I just think that it definitely could have been avoided, especially if you would have just not done it in the first place. But I think it's really tough, especially especially with that newscast that went to his house. Man, he seemed like he was really going through it and everything. So, but I just wanted to touch base on that a little bit and try to get some feedback from that. So, hit me up, man. Tell me what y'all think.